Louisiana Living on Fox 14 continues. Today's Cooking with Olivia, sponsored by Max Fresh Market.
All right, in our last segment, we were talking about Mardi Gras season, and it is also crawfish season, and Olivia is cooking up a wonderful crawfish dish.
So hey y'all, and welcome back to Cooking with Olivia. I am super excited. I found one of my most favorite crawfish dishes so far.
Oh, good.
Anyway, today this is crawfish fettuccine.
Yum.
There ain't nothing better. You get a little Italian in there, and you get a little Southern in there.
Oh, wow, Italian.
It's so good and delicious. And I'm super excited to share this recipe with y'all. So let's get started.
Okay.
So we've already done pre-salted, kind of it's a little bit small now.
Well, it does that. But it's still good.
So we added 1 tablespoon of garlic. We're just going to add a little bit more just to kind of reactivate it.
Good.
We added 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then we added a tablespoon of butter, and then 1/4 cup of green onions and the onions.
Okay.
Just the regular red onions. We're gonna mix that up, and then we're gonna add in the rest of these.
Okay. I like garlic. To me, you can't have enough garlic. That's just me. I eat garlic pizza, so.
So good. And then we're gonna go. Oh, get that off. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in our 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce.
You said that good?
Worcestershire.
It is hard to say.
I'm going to add that in there. And make sure you let your vegetables get really sauteed. Make sure that it's on.
I think it's on. I can see it bubbling.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes. Then we're going to add in also 1 tablespoon of hot sauce. My favorite. If you know me that well, hot sauce is my beyond. Like, when I go to one of my good friends, her name's Miss Sarah. I go to her a lot, and every time I'm over there, she always have like a cup of noodles, and I'll put my hot sauce in there. I just absolutely love hot sauce. I love it with anything.
Just straight on noodles?
Huh?
Just straight on noodles?
It also has some seasoning to it too, like the cup of noodles do.
But that's good.
And I just like add my things there. It's so good. And then you're gonna add some salt and pepper to taste, and then we're going to add in. Right here, where's the 1 tablespoon? There it is. We're going to add in 2 tablespoons of Creole seasoning.
Yeah, I like Creole seasoning.
Oh, it's so good.
We put that on a lot.
You know, I made a mistake earlier when we were cooking the first one. Instead of instead of 2 tablespoons, I did 2 of these.
Okay.
So it was definitely like, oh my Lord, like really crazy.
A lot of Creole seasoning, but I'm sure it's still good.
Yes. And then we're going to add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream.
Making it all better.
Making it creamy.
Oh, I love it.
And then we're going to add in, our crawfish, and these shells are already done peeled. Make sure you defrost them too.
And where did you get your crawfish
Ingredients at Max Fresh Market. They have the best and the freshest.
Oh, good.
So we're just going to mix all that up. And again, with your pasta, as soon as you get your pasta out, you want to add some of your olive oil just to make it not sticky, and add some garlic and salt just to give it some flavor.
I wondered what you had in there. That looks really good. Just the pasta.
Oh, it's so good.
Even better with the crawfish.
And then you just want to let it simmer for 5 to 10 minutes. And then once it's done simmered, it is definitely ready to be served.
So I can see here it thickens up.
Yes,
and you just
sure
put it
does.
over the pasta, and we're going to taste it. So what are your plans for Mardi Gras?
My plans for Mardi Gras is actually this weekend we're having a Mardi Gras parade in Farmerville. So I invite all you to come out and enjoy the Mardi Gras parade with all of us.
Okay, it's a great parade in Farmerville. This is wonderful. Great dish to try. Great way to celebrate crawfish season. I love it. And you can get that recipe at myarclemiss.com. Excuse me. We'll be right back. Very good.
With Olivia, sponsored by Max Fresh Market.
I wasn't